The U.S. trade war and an uncertain economy have dominated the election cycle, but there's growing concern that issues affecting young people, healthcare, and the environment are on the back burner. Some advocates hope the federal leaders will clarify their stances before Election Day. Here's Stephanie Thomas.
With Canadians heading to the polls on Monday, some Calgarians say they aren't hearing about the issues that matter to them the most.
My opinion is not really made yet, but I'm definitely still voting. I just haven't decided.
For this university student, public health care needs to be addressed.
We saw during the pandemic how our healthcare system was really overloaded with, everyone getting stuck in hospitals and, massive wait lines for people.
But out on the campaign trail, the ongoing trade war, Canada's sovereignty, and the relationship with the President of the United States are the issues getting the most attention, while issues most important to young people are getting sparse attention. Affordability and housing are taking a back seat.
Gen Z and millennials make up the largest share of the electorate. And so not addressing those large groups of people is, I think, an electoral miscalculation.
Healthcare and climate change are seldom discussed. Some political watchers say Donald Trump has stolen the spotlight in this election.
We may not be as aware when we vote what the positions of the two big parties are going to be.
For the advocacy group Friends of Medicare, they say this election has lost focus on what Albertans need.
If the federal leaders aren't telling us their plans for healthcare now, how do we hold them accountable once they're in power after the election? There hasn't been a lot of clarity on what will happen with things like the movement on pharmacare and dental care.
As for the environment, some Calgarians say it can fall by the wayside when the economy is uncertain.
To worry about stuff like that as much as you're worrying about maybe buying a home or starting a family or stuff like that. So for me, I would say it's more important to have that economic freedom.
Stephanie Thomas, CTV News, Calgary.